Welcome. This is Crypto Takeoff, and we're about to go to the moon and beyond in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Takeoff. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, but you should consider my financial advice anyway. If you don't got your crypto, you better get your crypto. As you can see, this is CoinMarketCap. Um, I come here and check this daily crypto. Um, Basically, you can see like the crypto price, the market capitalization, the volume, etc. Bitcoin is doing 39,000 right now. Ethereum is at 1,600. XRP is at 43 cents, up 56% in 7 days. Cardano is up 61% in 7 days. Currently at 54 cents. We have Chainlink, which is at $25 right now, up 15% in 7 days. Litecoin's at 156, 15%. Now this is my watch list. So some of the cryptos that you normally see are not on here because these are my favorites. Dogecoin is on here. It's down the last few days, but it's still doing okay. Another one that I really follow pretty strong is VeChain here. VeChain is at 3 cents. It's up 11% in the last 7 days, 8% today. So it's on fire. So all these cryptos are on fire. As you can see, everything is really in the green. Another one I just wanted to point out is Digibyte. That's one of my main tokens, up 18% today, up 27% on the week. And the last one I wanted to point out here is Zenfin. That's my baby. XRP is the number one digital asset in the world. But outside of XRP, Zenfin is my baby. 60% in 7 days, up 6% today. And you can check out Player. It's just a small token that's part of the VeChain ecosystem. Up 24% today. Up 14% today, 24% over the week. Doing this thing. All right, so we're just gonna move right along. Mostly on this channel, I'm gonna talk about XRP, but for today, we're just gonna discuss XRP mainly, maybe a few other coins. Lloyd Vendetta here, he talks about XRP mainly. Just wanted to point out a little tweet that he tweeted the other day. He talks about stablecoins. Stablecoins refers to a class of digital currency which are relatively stable in terms of their price. Stablecoins, we skip down here. Two digital currencies that fall into this category are Ripple Net's native digital currency, Ripple XRP, and Stellar's network's native cryptocurrency, the Stellar Lumen XLM. Both Ripple and Stellar enable faster and more efficient cross-border payments relative to correspondent banking. However, they differ in that Ripple is focused on improving cross-border payment settlement between international banks, whereas Stellar is focused on improving low-cost cross-border payment financial services to the end user in the unbanked population. So this just talks about, the possibility of stable coins for Ripple and XRP. Most likely, maybe a high-price stable coin once it's all said and done. As you can see, those prices are steadily increasing for both of those currencies, or cryptocurrencies, as you could say. But yeah, it's gonna do your thing. Like I said, if you don't got your crypto, you better get your crypto. All right, this is a tweet from Mickey B. Fresh talking about US backed by XRP value tradable on the XRP ledger as a trustless IOU. XRP will finally have a trustless stablecoin to trade against on the XRP ledger. So let's check out this video real quick, see what he has to say.
On, say, the XRP ledger, you have a limited amount of things you can do with the XRP token, and that was a design decision, and that's why XRP is so fast and so cheap to use. But with smart contracts, we can take that XRP and we can do a lot more things with it. So we can say, for instance, we can use it to collateralize the issuance of a stable token. And, let's say a dollar-based, a dollar-pegged stable token. And then one of the things that is quite exciting and something we've been having quiet conversations with if there's a stable token on Flare, that stable token will be built by parties that are not us. We have no intentions right now to build a stable token. So that would be external developers, of which we are aware that there's several parties who are very interested in building a stable token. But what we can potentially do with that stable token, or what can be done with that stable token, is that it could potentially then be used, it could potentially be issued in a trustless way as an IOU on the XRP ledger, which would be really cool, because then that would allow for a decentralized, trustless issuance of a stable token on the XRP ledger, which we would be very excited by. So that's something that I know various parties are thinking about. We're helping them think through that process. It's not something we're undertaking to build, but it's something we're certainly, if people are interested in doing that, it's something we're certainly happy to try and help them build that.
All right, that was an interesting video there from Mickey B. Fresh, where he retweeted a video discussing how smart contracts allows for the trustless stablecoin to trade against on the XRP ledger there. Interesting. So let's move along to another tweet by Lord Vendetta, and he gives me a lot of good information on Twitter. I'm always checking him out. Shout out to Lord Vendetta. Outdated payment systems present users with 1.6 trillion in costs and result in transactions that require between 3 to 5 days to settle, according to data supplied by the Federal Reserve, International Finance, and the World Bank. That's why XRP is needed. XRP community also states here another tweet below. ISO 20022 modernization offers significant opportunities in the form of improved straight-through processing, richer payment data, and the enhanced interoperability. Without Ripple, there is no interoperability. So that's just two interesting tweets that discuss about how this payment system is outdated. So speaking of outdated, we're going to discuss how XRP is the plumbing that's going to fix the outdated system. And you can watch this video that talks about XRP being the plumbing. Let's check it out.
What difference will this service make? They point to the fact that they have an app on their phone that enables them to pay friends today, anytime. So what context could you provide to us about the difference?
I often hear that. We've become used to saying we can do so many things on our phone, and clearly you now can move money through various services on your phone. And I expect that is going to continue, and it could well proliferate. The things we're talking about today really represent the infrastructure, as Governor Brainerd said in her remarks. This is really the plumbing of the payment system. And so when people are moving money, it may feel like you and I are trading money instantaneously, but the fact is it has to go through the plumbing in a way that may take much longer for those things to actually come out of my account and get into your account. By updating our infrastructure with this kind of a service, we can now realize the full functionality of what real-time payments means. And I think going forward, we'll only encourage more innovation. It'll be built on a foundation that's much more modern than we have today.
I always love when we refer to this payment system as the plumbing, because I never imagined I'd be called a plumber as I got into my...
All right, that was an interesting video there. So we're just going to move right along to this next tweet that we have here from Dr. XRP. So listen to what the former SEC official and lawyer had to say about the Ripple case. Watch this video real quick.
The act right now, investor harm is going to happen. The judge just might say, why, if XRP was a problem, you've known about XRP since 2012.
Right.
Why now? Well, what is going on here? So I think we start out with the XRP case, with a factual posture that may not be the best for the SEC, and I think that there is there's a good chance. I can't give you a percentage on that. I think there's a good chance that the SEC loses this one, and if they lose it, whether that's at the district court or, frankly, if they lose it at the district court, and they don't settle it, they'll surely appeal it to the Second Circuit. They can end up with a ruling that makes it very difficult for them to exercise any authority at all over the entire crypto space. And I don't think that would be a great thing, because I think, as I said earlier, I think there are some interests that the U.S. federal securities laws are designed to protect that would make sense here. It's just, you just have to be, very thoughtful about what kinds of requirements you put on this industry.
So let's say,
boom, he says it there. What do you guys think? Let me know, in the comments below what you think about this situation with the SEC. Do you think that it's all just a show? Do you think that SEC is going to win? Do you think Ripple's going to win? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Actually, moving right along, this is a video from the Digital Asset Investor, where Greg Kidd is basically saying what he thinks about crypto and where he's placing his bets. Check it out.
Thank you, Arena. And Greg, same question to you. Where are you placing your bets over the next year?
Well, I've always got a piece of Bitcoin, but we're always looking to hopefully bet on the next thing. I remember I was at Y Combinator, and there was this guy sitting around, and he didn't have anybody on his team. And I said, well, where's your team? He says, I don't have one. And I'm like, well, that's kind of sad. He says, yeah, I just have this white paper. And his name was Juan. And his white paper it's this concept called proof of stake. This was Filecoin. And so this concept of a distributed Dropbox, and I'm like, well, it's like the Benny Hill show. I'd buy that for $1. So I made an investment. And so making investments in those next things, the concept of proof of stake, distributed data storage, proof of time, proof of history, these are more efficient models of the blockchain. That's Solana. I'm interested in tokenization through Uphold. Things like the Universal Protocol wraps gold. It's now wrapping carbon credits. Okay, so we do have a bit of a problem. Bitcoin is very dirty. So what's the flip side of that? Well, make a carbon neutral form of Bitcoin, or else tokenize carbon credits. And so the blockchain technology, yes, Bitcoin sort of showed us the way, but there are these other opportunities out there. And so I'm playing more on the fringe because, that's where I want to find the next person who wrote that white paper on what, proof of stake is all about. And now we're seeing that coming in. So I'm going to have a lot of dry holes, but I probably have a higher risk tolerance because, I don't know, to me, all my mistakes, we call that learning. And I want to do a lot of learning. And so I'm okay with 7 out of 10 failures, 2 out of 10 kind of go sideways, and maybe 1 out of 10 actually does something. That's the risk space that I'm in, so it's a bit different from other folks.
Boom, he tells you right there what he's thinking. Looks like he's leaning towards XRP. He didn't mention XRP, but the verbiage there is insinuating that it is XRP. Exciting times right now. End of the day, XRP. Can anybody guess what the top 5 cryptos of all time is? XRP, 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 and XRP. You don't got your crypto, you better get your crypto. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also share the video. At the end of the day, it's peace, love, and crypto. I'll see you guys next time.